Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about dividend break-even income calculation for paying education costs. To begin with, dividend break-even income means the point where your dividend income becomes enough to cover a specific financial goal. In this example, the goal is to pay education costs using dividend income from an investment portfolio. First, you need to define your education cost goal. This means determining the annual education cost you want your dividends to cover. In this infographic, the example education cost is $10,000 per year. So, your portfolio needs to generate $10,000 in annual dividend income to break even with that education expense. Next, you need to estimate your dividend yield. Dividend yield shows how much dividend income your portfolio pays compared to the total value of your investments. The formula is annual dividends divided by portfolio value. For a diversified dividend portfolio, a realistic long-term average yield may be around 3% to 5%. After that, you can calculate the required portfolio value. The formula is simple. Required portfolio value equals annual income goal divided by dividend yield. For example, if your annual education cost goal is $10,000 and your average dividend yield is 4%, then you divide $10,000 by 0.04. This gives a required portfolio value of $250,000. Therefore, at a 4% average dividend yield, you would need approximately $250,000 invested to generate $10,000 per year in dividend income to help pay for education costs. Now, let's compare how the required portfolio value changes with different dividend yields. At a 3% dividend yield, you would need about $333,333. At a 3.5% yield, you would need around $285,714. At a 4% yield, the target is $250,000. At a 4.5% yield, you would need about $222,222. And at a 5% yield, the required portfolio value becomes $200,000. As you can see, the lower the dividend yield, the higher the portfolio value needed. On the other hand, the higher the dividend yield, the lower the required portfolio value becomes. However, it is important to remember that chasing very high yields can be risky, because some companies may reduce or stop dividend payments during difficult market conditions. For this reason, it is better to focus on quality dividend-paying companies, ETFs, or REITs with consistent dividend growth. Diversifying across different sectors and asset classes can also help reduce risk and make your dividend income more stable over time. In addition, taxes, inflation, market conditions, dividend changes, and lifestyle costs can affect your actual results. Education costs may also rise over time, so these numbers should be treated as estimates, not guaranteed income. Finally, to grow your dividend income over time, you can reinvest dividends, add new money regularly, let compounding work, and review and rebalance your portfolio. With patience, consistency, and smart planning, dividend income can become a helpful tool for funding future education expenses. So, the key takeaway is this. If your education cost goal is $10,000 per year, then at a 4% average dividend yield, your dividend break-even portfolio target is approximately $250,000. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.